Ayana and I sauntered down the street with our heels in our hands. Our respite to the club had provided enough time for the streets to clear out a bit. The streetlights blinked on the dark, spare streets as cars made their way down the road. A few pedestrians dawdled in front of buildings while others walked casually to their cars. There was a slight chill in the spring air now, and the breeze smelled gritty. The walk to her car felt like a mile. Ayana, having an aversion to paying for parking, positioned her car on a side street with no meters. It wasn't long after we began walking that I felt like someone was following us. I turned around and there he was, the guy from the club. "Hey, Ma, slow down. I just want to talk to you," he called out. "Oh my God, these dudes are so beat," Ayana said loud enough that he could hear. "We're gay," I shouted, grabbing hold of Ayana's arm. We both laughed. We stumbled a little further, then he darted past us. He stood in front of us, noticeably angry. "Y'all bitches act like y'all too good to speak." Suddenly, he pulled out a gun. Ayana and I both froze. I put my hands up as if I was under arrest. Ayana ducked down and covered her face, pleading with the guy not to shoot. Her voice echoed, but no one seemed to respond. He aimed at my chest and fired. It's true what they say, that your life flashes before you. All of a sudden, I thought about my parents, how they loved me, the little orphan with the shabby clothes. I thought about my promotion, how I hadn't even felt the benefits of my new position. I thought about running, about trying to run, but I'm not that fast. Trying to fight, but I never fought in slippers. I thought about Tracy, how she was the first person I could call a friend. Now my life was being threatened because I rejected a guy at a club. The shot exploded. I anticipated a hot pain in my chest. I closed my eyes, but there was nothing. I opened my eyes and stared at the smoking barrel of his gun. The look on his face was telling. He was utterly shocked. I looked down and saw the flat, mangled bullet on the ground. He shot again, and again, and again. Each time the bullet struck my chest, bounced off me, and fell to the ground. Ayana peeked through her hands and saw the bullets on the ground. The look of terror on this loser's face and my astonished expression. "Oh my God, girl, are you okay?" she asked, her voice shaking. The guy dropped the gun. He just stood speechless. Out of nowhere, the ground started to shake. The man ran off. Then Ayana ran off. Just as I prepared to run, the concrete under me broke apart. The earth under me opened up. I sunk into a massive hole. The next thing I knew, I was falling through a transparent cylinder portal into nothingness. I screamed in terror as flashes of light shone all around me. This powerful wind pounded my face so hard that I couldn't look in any direction I was headed. I had to look up. At times, I covered my face, too afraid to do anything. Cyclonic winds tore against my body. It felt like I was flying forever. Suddenly, everything was black. It all felt like a dream. Images of white clouds, flashing lights, sweaty bodies, and alcohol played in my head. Loud music and bottles clinking against each other were followed by the burst of gunshots. Then I could feel the rumbling underneath me. My body felt heavy, like it was sinking into the ground. I obviously had too much to drink. I seldom go out, and this is why. Out of nowhere, I heard unfamiliar voices speaking another language. I opened my eyes and saw 3 women standing over me. All of them with a shade of almond with short hair. The one with the gold necklace opened her mouth to speak, and in clear English said, "It's okay, Your Highness. Everything will be fine."